Hello and welcome back to a brand new video. It's been quite some time since I posted my last video, and it's been even more time than that since I've done a gym vlog. So here it is, and that is one reason this video is very important to me. And the other reason is being that, as you all would have seen the title of the video, I left my job. We'll get into the details of why later on in this video. But right now the time is around 6:30, and I've come down for a morning walk in order to complete my steps. I overslept actually. I usually come around 5, but today I woke up at 5:30, so I had to come down after it was already bright outside. And as you guys can see, there's a beautiful sunrise also happening right there. So yeah, we are on this beautiful walk. Let's get our steps completed and head back home. Also, one reason I don't like coming on walks at this time is because when you come at 5:30, there are literally no vehicles on the road. You can have a peaceful and noise-free walk. But right now, being like, I don't know, office timings, I guess everyone is going somewhere. There's so much traffic noise on the road. It's just hard to walk. It's just someone keeps passing by all the time, and it's just too much noise. Finally back home and drinking water and the oats I made overnight. We'll be having that for breakfast now. So coming back to why. Why did I leave my job? It was an absolutely beautiful job. The people there were really great. Even the culture was really great. Everything was going amazing. So then why? So here's what happened. If you guys remember from my previous videos, I had gone to Varkala. If you have not seen those videos, I'll leave that there. You can go see amazing series. But yeah, I had gone there. I'd taken leave from my office and I'd gone there for a week. So one evening, I was just sitting by the beach, enjoying the sound of the waves, the cool ocean breeze hitting my face, and a beautiful sunset in front of me. And I was just sitting there, not doing anything, just lost in my own thoughts, looking at a beautiful scenery that I have there, just living in the moment. And then, when you're at that peace, when you have that much of mental clarity, you start realizing stuff. Things just start hitting you, and they start hitting you really, really hard. So, what hit me was that, yeah, sure, it is a really great job. I'm having a good time, but it is something that I can do later as well. Jobs and internships later in life also I can do, I can get. But having doing that internship with my college life. So it was like side by side. Here my college life was going, and the side the internship was also going. So what made me realize was that that internship was taking the time of my college. So I realized that I can do this after college as well, but the college days, the classrooms that I sit in, the benches that I sit in, my friends, and the whole college vibe, I was really starting to miss that. And I realized that once this phase passes, it will never come back again, and only 3 months of that was left. But one, if I leave the internship now, I can get back with another internship later or with another job later, but I will never be able to get back with the college life. So that is one of the many reasons that pushed me on edge and made me finally resign and come back to college. It's been almost 1 month now that I've been attending college, and I had planned to record this video many times, but due to assignment submissions, major project work, and many other things, I wasn't able to. Today, my college announced holiday. I don't even know for what. I mean, I know for what. Other people are having exam and we don't, so they are like, stay at home. And that is why I got the time to record. Right now, the time is 7:30, and just finished my walk around 6 kilometers, 6,500 steps. Yeah, that's pretty good. My daily goal is 12,000 steps, so I have six more thousand of that, which I will be able to finish throughout the day. And if I don't at the gym, just go on a treadmill for 30-40 minutes and I should be golden. So, yeah, that is one of the reasons why I left the internship. And what I want you guys to take away from life is every situation has a good and bad, and your choice or your decision to weigh out the bad with the good becomes very very important. Because if you stay like, okay, fine, I've committed to something, I have to complete it even if I don't like it. If you start weighing out the good from the bad, you start suffering, you start missing out on all the other joys of life. You don't really get to do what you really want to do, if that makes sense. So what you guys should take away from this is that it's okay to take a step back. It's okay to leave something that you know you can do later and go towards something that you know you can't do later, if that makes sense. So that is one thing I wanted to share in this video. And today we have a chest day at the gym. I had taken a long break from the gym actually in the month of Feb. Now it's like the last day of March. Bro, this March is not ending early. Like, what the fuck is this? So many things are happening, and it's still the last day of March. But, anyways, in Feb, I'd taken a really long break from the gym, due to which my energy levels and my strength at the gym had gone really low. All my weights had gone really low. My sleep schedule was all over the place, and even my eating habits were all over the place. But starting March, I got back into that track. I got back into my smooth flow of things, and my energy and strength at the gym really started to take off. And now I'm able to do all the weights that I previously used to do much better, much controlled. So that is the thing. You know, whenever you take a break, whenever you take off from the gym, there's always a moment in your life where that switch happens. And it's really important how you handle or how you deal with that switch. Because if you don't take it serious enough, that switch can go in many wrong ways. You can start taking the gym lightly, you can start taking your lifestyle lightly, the food you eat lightly, and you know, the daily routine lightly. So having that serious mindset and taking that switch seriously and getting back on track, getting back on the routine, and feeling grateful that you're getting back on routine after so many days is what really sets you apart from the rest of the people, I guess. So, yeah, those are a few things that I wanted to share with you guys today. And let's just go get freshened up and see y'all at the gym, I guess. just finished the first set of chest press, and this is really interesting or good for me because until last week I wasn't able to touch 30 kgs. So until last week I was stuck at 25, 22.5, and 30 kgs was just out of my reach. But ever since I started holding, like showing up to the gym consistently and eating right, staying on the right track, following my routine, it has shown a massive improvement in my strength and my overall gym performance. So it's really nice. Last week, that is on Friday, when I actually tried to do 30 kgs and it actually moved, you should have seen my face. You should have seen the happiness on my face that I was finally able to do the weight I always did. And it was just a wonderful feeling. And I don't think nothing else in life ever gives me that kind of feeling, that kind of rush. So it's pretty good. Right now, there are few people, I wouldn't say too many, but definitely there are people. And yeah, let's just get a good workout in and have a good time. Due to this experience that I had in the last month, I would say that the best thing you can do for yourself in the gym is being consistent, showing up even on the days when you don't want to show up, and doing the things that you really do not want to, because that's what makes all the difference. That's what puts you apart from the rest of the crowd. And because it is summer, I can't put enough stress on the fact that you guys need to be hydrated at all times. It is no joke. If you want to give your 100% at anything you do, if you want to keep pushing even if it gets hard, I guess you have to stay hydrated. You have to give enough water for your body to perform these regular tasks at the best of its ability. So it comes without saying, drink water, drink lots and lots of water, stay hydrated. Something that I've noticed many people do in the gym is that fixing a time and then sticking to it way too much. So let's just say that you guys have fixed a time, say 4 p.m. every single day, to come to the gym. But on a particular day, you have some work overload and or you have some extra tasks that you have to do that the time goes beyond for say 4:30 or 5 p.m. And what you guys do is skip the gym completely. Give yourself every reason or excuse saying that I had to go at 4, but now it's 4:30, but now it's 5 o'clock. The time has passed. I don't have the mood to go or I cannot go. All these are purely 100% excuses. Because think about it, if you had even gone to the gym at 4, you'd still be in the gym by 5 or 4:30. So that time, you still have that time to work out. Stop telling yourselves you don't have the time. That's just giving excuses. And make sure you go to the gym no matter what. Your everyday goal should not be going to the gym at 4 p.m. Your everyday goal should be going to the gym, period. No matter what time it is. Stop skipping workouts. Start taking every workout, every rep, every set very, very personal and very, very seriously. Only then will you achieve the goals that you have set for yourself. And if you are someone who loves the destination more than the process, then you'll find it really hard to reach that particular destination. Because think of it like this: if you are someone who loves walking, you'll walk further than someone who loves the destination. Because why? Even through the pain, you walk because you like walking. That's the same with gym as well. Last month had been such a downside for me that look at this. You see that? That's all fat that I have put in the last month. But still, I'm here working out every day with the same intensity, with the same mental aggression towards workouts that I have. Why? Because I love working out, not because I have this destination feeling in me that in 2 months from now I'll be like this, I'll look like this. Sure, that there should always be an end goal, but that shouldn't be your driving factor. Your driving factor should always be the love in the process and the love in the journey. I guess it's safe to say that massive things have happened in the past few weeks, and it will continue to happen in the coming few weeks because I'm planning something huge, something so big that will turn my entire life into something new, will take me and put me on a whole new and different path of life. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss out on what that thing is. And as for now, I'm just living, I'm just in the moment, enjoying every single second of my life as much as I can, and making sure that I'm also putting in the work needed to achieve what needs to be achieved. That that's the whole point of life, I guess. You have a certain goal that becomes a driving factor for you, that becomes a motivation factor for you to do your everyday or day-to-day tasks. But also on the side, you have side quests that give you happiness, give you peace, and you just do it for the inner child in you. So right now, the same is happening with me. I still roam around everywhere. I still go to the places I like. I hang out with my friends. I do everything I like, along with also doing what's necessary that will get me a step closer to my goals. Also, one thing that is about to bring a huge change into my life that I know will come, but not ready yet to accept it, is that my college is about to end. We just have about 2 more months left, and even in that 2 months, we have college only on Mondays and Tuesdays. The rest of the days are given for our major project work. So yeah, less than 15 days of college if you include classes, and if you include the overall college, it's just 2 months. And after that, we'll be graduating, going in very, very different parts of life, going very far from each other into different towns, cities, even countries. And it's really just crazy how I walked into this college not wanting to attend it. I was thinking 3 years. How am I going to survive 3 full years here? And now having to say this with a heavy heart that only 2 months are left. We've come a long, long way, and I'm kind of excited for it, waiting to see how each one of us turns out as an adult, but also sad to accept that all this will be over very soon. I recently finished this book called Don't Leave Anything for Later, and it's a really, really amazing book. I would 100% recommend it for you guys to read. It gave me a whole new perspective on life, a whole new meaning of life. And there was this one particular quote from the entire book that stuck with me. It says that every human will taste death, but only a few will taste life. And that really hit me. That really stuck with me because that is so true. All of us are, inevitable of death one day. It will come for all of us. But how you live life is completely in your hands. And how you experience that life is also in your hands. So stop taking even a very minute detail or very small things very seriously and start living for the bigger picture. Because that, life is very small. You never know what might happen when. So why waste it? And also, I started reading another book. It's called The Magic of Thinking Big, which was recommended by my brother. And as far as I've read it, it's going pretty good. I'll make sure to read the complete thing and give you guys the feedback of it. Now, previously, I used to take two supplements, that is protein and creatine. But recently, I started taking four. Yeah, that's right, four: creatine, protein, fish oil, and magnesium. Now, let's talk about what each of this does. Now, protein, as we all know, is very essential for muscle growth to build muscle or retain muscle. So, that is why I take protein. And as you all know, with the Indian diet, there's not much food items that you can get with a whole lot of protein in it. So that's why it's very important to supplement that out with a good quality whey protein. And the second thing is creatine. What creatine does is water retention in your muscles so that your muscles can get a cleaner, fuller look, and it just helps you look complete, gives you that incredible pump in the gym. And fish oil. Fish oil just has so many benefits like heart health, brain health. It helps you remember a lot. It helps you stay mentally focused, mentally strong, and skin. It gives you that extra glow. It keeps your skin clear, and muscle recovery, better performance at the gym. It's just a whole package in one small pill. So that is why I take fish oil, and I recommend you guys to take it as well if you are someone who's really serious about fitness and really serious about your health. And magnesium, this is a personal choice. Why I take magnesium is because 2 3 months ago, when my sleep schedule was at its peak, like it was at its literal prime, I used to go to bed at 8:30 or 9 o'clock and wake up every morning at 5 p.m. I mean, 5 a.m. That's literally like 8 hours or 8.5 hours of proper sleep. But then along the way, I don't know what happened, maybe life pressure or some other things. I stopped getting that complete sleep. I started having interrupted sleep, which meant that I used to get up very often at night, sometimes at 2, sometimes at 3, and I used to keep getting up. And once I got up, I would not be able to sleep again for another 2 3 hours, due to which my sleep schedule was absolutely shit. It was all over the place. My energy levels were at an all-time low because no sleep. My performance in the gym kept going down. And if one falls and one major thing falls, such as sleep, everything else in life just dips with it. And that is where I came across this supplement called magnesium, which really, really helped me get back on track with my sleep. Right now, I get 8 hours, 9 hours of uninterrupted, peaceful sleep, and most importantly, it is really helping me recover from the intense workouts that I do. And yeah, it's just helpful and something I would recommend if you guys are also having interrupted sleeps, and if you guys want to step up a notch in your recovery game. In the last week, they've brought a very big update to my gym, an upgrade, if you will. They've added two new cable stations. So my gym currently has 10 fucking cable stations, which is really great. Four on the top floor and six on the bottom floor. And yeah, it's really great because people were increasing. Many of the guys from that gym as well are starting to come here because I remember the faces. It's very familiar. But yeah, due to the increasing in number, they've made a massive upgrade. They've added 10 new cable stations. They've added few new extra machines like a standing hamstring curl. If possible, when I record the next leg day session, I will show you guys that machine. And they've added some other things. They've removed a few things as well. They've rearranged everything. It it's just nice, and it's convenient for people like me who love lifting, who loves experimenting with different machines, with different exercises. It's really great to have a vast variety of options that you could train from, that you could use to determine if that motion is working for you or not. It's really great. It's really exciting. That is it for this one. This video was really important and special to me because I'm recording this type of video after a very long time. And previously, when I was editing, I saw the episode number, episode 50 fucking 4. That is 54 videos. You know how mad that is? That put such a big smile on my face that I went back and started watching every single video that I'd put out from day one. And to see the progress that I've made from day one till this very video, how shaky my voice was, how nervous I was. You could see it in my face and tell how nervous I was. Everything was so scripted, each and everything, like me holding the bottle, removing cap, everything was extremely scripted. And watching all that just gave me a good vibe, I guess. And it's just crazy how far we have come from that very point. And I'm so grateful for YouTube for giving me this platform to share my journey, to document my journey and share it with all of you guys. And a huge thanks to all of you guys. Now 374 subscribers that have subscribed to me, willing to watch the shit that I do, willing to watch the things that I put out for you guys. I'm really grateful to each and every one of you. And yeah, man, keep giving the support, and I'll keep trying my very best to keep putting out content for you guys. Keep giving out exercise recommendations or advices that you can adopt in your very own life to make a little change, to make a very little difference. But even a small difference in the big picture of life is very interesting. So thank you all for that. Thank you all for the love, the support, and everything you've given for me. Really grateful for YouTube and for each and every one of you. With that being said, if you are new here, my name is Vikas SP. I post gym content, travel content, and everything in between. Make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss out on any future videos, and turn on that bell notification. Leave a like if you liked the video. Share it with friends if you found it that interesting. And yeah, take care. Until the next time, see y'all. Peace and bye.